know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
No time to
Look,
rest.
I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
At the ready.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Die if I let the Rowan reeking of this place. Never get the smell.
Children!
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Umi, you just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become, you are the blade of frontier.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our... I'm sure you know the stories. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She...
Shit! You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak. An archdevil soldier. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come? We should be getting drunk, at least. We should be getting drunk.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the...
Goblins, druids, grab what you can.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins...
Doesn't taste half bad.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't. Here's hoping we all make...
We should have left by now. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying, you don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroy can begin... Yes,
I've heard that name before, a young man.
the very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an
Of course he is.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look... Few can match me. In either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. My thunder wave will make quick work.
Those goblins will rule the day they chose. You and I will do some good.
If it isn't the talk of the cat. Thank goodness you came. There isn't a... Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion,
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a... But worry not. I fix... My point is, whatever...
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
as you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. Be careful on the road.
Yes?
Losh, there isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, dearie. Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Looking ahead.
Hello, Petal. Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Where did I put that old bucket?
We're exposed
A long way to go still.
You have my attention.
Well, hello. Here's ripe with magic.
Hello, Petal. Hey, bother. Take care now.
I've got a long road ahead.
You! So fancy a bob? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't. The only way we'll... If a no...
Never get the smell out of my clothes.
You've had your share. Leave some...
There is work to do.
You! Fancy... Best to fill your belly now, while we... Look, the only way we'll make it to... If a no...
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
You! Fancy... Best to fill your belly now... What I do for some salt. You! Fancy... Best to fill your belly now, if a...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face will fight the trouble.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Learned a lot in my time. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
I'm waiting on someone, and you aren't him.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say.
If it ain't the fit... You sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of... Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of... They chased us. All the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, we've got a contract. To track down some... Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning to... Job's all yours. If you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
How you like me? I know you have it.
Touch me, and I'll bite your fingers off. I will!
And we'll have a dog, right? A little...
And a high fence to keep
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
God.
Won't be long now.
Need anything else? Sylvanus be with you.
This place is a bloody death. We've known enough. Don't.
I saw you at the gates. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two. It's the goblin. A warrior like you could lift their spirits. Thanks. Look at them beaming.
This is...
Next time the goblins...
Oh,
Swing and parry. Ah! And again.
I already told you I don't...
Step, parry, strike. Damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. I need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Like this, then. You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully it's just the but I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Don't you lie to me. I know you have it.
Touch me and...
We're cornered in this place. Even the... If we make a run for it.
I swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. What? I'm the god. Hold out your hand, miss. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what? I knew it. That's what I got. Nothing caught your eye, huh? Far be it from me to argue with that discerning eye of yours, sir. Anyway, see you again some...
You spot the boy giving a sly wink as he turns away.
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what? My partner, both. It's a family business. He sells the stuff and I... Right. So, look out! I'm...
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring. He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out when you turn back.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right... She's a thief, hellspawn.
Do all the damn rituals.
Damn it! We could have taken
rather you not get eaten by a...
Something the matter? If you're sure. Fine.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fought one of the art. She fled from... I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach... A powerful friend with a keen interest in... All right. Anything more we should discuss? My father... So it was for me. I found him in... I don't remember much of the battle. But I remember proud, angry at my... The Frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, he wanted a classic drama, a staunch father, a most... It's made... But that story is by all means. I've come to... From what I understand, we should pay her a visit. That's the spirit. Well met.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the... How can I help? How can I help?
Well met.
The Githyanki people have a word for me. Roughly, his confidence. In time, each crack the library was a gift from Vlaakith. Countless scholars roam the astral, the planes, yet we still collect more. Infinite. I expect I am your first. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, then. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people. I understand much beyond. More to the point. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more. Yes, in great detail. Then you start to hallucinate. Your bones will change form. All skin will turn to gore. Then you have ceased to exist. And a mind flayer is born. Because I do not intend to let this happen. We must find my kind and be rid of the The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles. Yes, if you give it no bad surprise. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's safest.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safe. Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Something the matter?
Fine. What's on your mind? You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautilus.
Indulging. Be that Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Thanks to the tap up, any expert will agree this is abnormal. Study. But what is Unshut something.
I saw you. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a it's. I'm not taking. I am open to suggestions. Knives? Well, now you're just being. I've watched urchins freeze to death in the street. It looks peaceful, just like falling asleep. A fine choice. I can think of some nightshades that are if they're mixed well, you'll just close. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst case. If the last day has taught me. Now, let's get some rest. Need something?
Question for you. Have you ever heard a banshee's scream? For the best that you haven't. An agonizing way. I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 planes. They screeched most horribly, yes. The doubt in our minds crying out for it. It's hopeless, it says. Doubt is the greatest. Most people don't find it so easy. Slay your doubt and nothing can stop you. I'm glad to see you're not one to... Well met.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Well met.
Things over.
Because that went so well last time.
What's that?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you. Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Ever heard of a vampire called Cazador? Well,
Doesn't ring a bell. Why?
He's patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
Press the wound. Not like that.
A question for our master monster hunter. How would you approach killing a vampire?
Strange.
To
It looks
start,
healthy, but it's
Lure it
stone
into
dead.
the sun, drive a stake.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead.
Why?
Let's go. Just curious.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Goblins. I can smell.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you. Here's how this go. Or you turn around.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, suppose it's best to save our strength. Go on then.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
That's curious.
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Something tore right through these people.
Tempting.
They didn't
But I
stand a
think we
chance.
The beast reeks of you hear what you watch with gnolls. Vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. You land a swift strike again as the life fades from...
Outmaneuver them. Survival is all that matters.
Quick, that hyena's run off for help.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Ars Macabre.
Onward. On the victor's path. Watch and learn. No time to waste.
Place is overrun with gnolls. I had no idea this was their mating season.
This place reeks of blood. Let's go, before more join us.
Whoever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
It's worse than gnolls out there. At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
One horn. The stink of a burn.
Well, I'll be God's bloody right. An honor. A great heat roars through you. Then you're lost in visions of demonic art. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautilus.
What was that? I can explain, but it's a whole situation.
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through her rage and desperations.
She's trying to trick us.
You saw the truth.
You served her. That's enough to damn you. You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Listen to sense now. Don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. It turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. I played along and Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch, fuck yes! Then we can...
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges. But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. I'll catch up with you when it's...
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part. I can say only this.
You sound like a man with a 9 health.
You're closer than you know. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. And you'll have them.
Spare me a moment. We've been traveling together. It's rather personal. You see, I have this condition. The specifics are rather... What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful, magical... I can say no more. Just trust. It's been days. And by that, I mean, it's imperative that we've already done the... You know for yourself how hard... There'll be danger involved. Or great... As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. I will consume, but it will save my life. Even if only temporarily. Of course. Devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think. I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in the meantime.
Why are we slowing down? Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my... Depends on the type. Demons, on the other hand, sharp instincts, sharp weapon. Anyway, what were we talking about? Funny you should ask. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the blade of frontiers on my tail. But what... I can picture you getting... Maybe once we've Yeah? Wasn't all that long ago. I should have looked after the elder. The long and... But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So... Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of... Hell yes. What's the story? What's cooking?
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Why are we slowing down?
It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two... Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Will, you absolute stink. Call me Mazor. And his leash. We had a deal, Will. But I've taken more pleasant shit. That's no kind of talk for a... Zariel said...
You told me! Devils only! She's...
How precious. Clause G, Section 9. Karlak meets the criteria. Pet. Trust me on this. The point? Oh, yes.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That...
What the hells have you...
A promise broken. A price... Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going now. Let's see how the frontiers fare without their... Karlak, keep an eye on... I'll be keeping mine. Oh, and Will, don't forget.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Now? Call me Mazora. And his... We had a deal. I've taken more... That's no... Zariel. How precious. Karlak meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this. Kill me? I wouldn't recommend it. I die, and Will turns to a Lemure. Which reminds me.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus.
What the hell's...
A promise broken. Get used to the... Now. Karlak. I'll be keeping... Oh, and where...
So, Will did the right thing, and it Well, hello. What can I do?
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. All these years, it's Mazora who grants me the power to... Before I was infected. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. There could well be. She has the blighted thing. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my... The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I... Well met. I can't, but it was worth the Well met. It said that anyone who... I feel the weight of... Not to mention... But I haven't... Be my mirror. What do you see? Then, I'll fight ever harder. The people will see, but I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly know. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus. What's the story? Help me kill those paladins of Tyr, and I'll tell you. A bit of good gossip for your good help. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. But she favored me like a... I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. Hey, help me kill those paladins of... What can I do you for?
Speak.
Something's wrong. It hurts. Darkness. It's nothing. I swear. Please.
Well met.
Need something?
What's the story?
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Hey, soldier.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I feed on animals. I'm just... If I just had a little...
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds secrets.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. I needed you to trust me. Thank you. I only need a taste. I swear. Ah, of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread. You feel a little cold, but that's all. There's no more pain, no more fear, no more struggle. It's all over.
Oh no. Something terrible's happened. Trust no one.
Now's not a good time. My hands are full. Busy times. Maybe later. Sorry. If I'm doing...
Maybe later.
I don't answer to you. Move along.
Yes?
Why are we slowing down?
What's so funny?
Yeah? Help me kill those paladins of Tyr.
Yes.
Hang on. Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
You don't sleep well, maybe.
Shit.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what...
It's not we...
A strange sensation courses through you.
No. I needed you to trust me. And you can. Because we don't have a choice. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please. Only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find some... See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Morning. I hope last night's little... Well... I hope there are no bad feelings. Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I'm standing in the sun. As for my other quirks, well... we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad. Although there's still time.
Hunting with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day. Very well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
I just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming...
Good news.
Well met.
Why are we slowing down?
Yes. Why do you I was just obsessed. But now, I've been... It's simple. In theory, the next step is people think the biggest... So why would any... Trust me. Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Astarion, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
What a charmer.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall...
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you...
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home. I'll tell you whatever you wish to know. Just let us live, please.
Ah, this is rich. They serve the archdevil Zariel. Biggest liar in all the realms. Seems her servants have picked up some of Mummy's tricks. Believe me, these sneaky fucks won't stop till they have me hog-tied at her feet.
It isn't true. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit we ambushed you. An assignment from our god, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
You can't possibly believe this shit.
Go on if you want, but I can't.
That's right, Karlak. So now, as in the Hells, I could see why her ladyship wants a murderous brute like you back. Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison.
This is gonna feel good.
I've got it. Boom!
Bye forever, pal.
Forever dauntless. Making my move.
Mundas volt the Gifi.
I'll give it a shot.
I smell blood. My little trick.
The dance macabre. Time to move.
The blade will not bend. Checking it out.
before me.
This feels good. Yes, here. This is my time. Coming through.
My turn. Soldier.
There's blood in the air.
Fuck them. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but... That's right, she won't.
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
Defender of the people.
I'd love to, thanks.
Never a dull moment.
Felt good letting off a little steam after... Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should. Careful, soldier. If I burn any... Hear that? Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the high pain tolerance. But it's a... Meanwhile, the first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an a weaponsmith, huh? Oh. Soldier, the year 10 air. I was a kid, look through the jig. She put this thing, 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Gives me energy. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, agonizing. You've never met anyone. Oh well, can't have it all, can you? What can I do you for? First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Think, can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic around here, right? What's the story?
More for me. What's in here?
I'll never get used to the stench of death.
Well, well, well.
All right. What now?
Some.
Watch how you go. What's that? Let's have a look.
Die if I met the Roic and reeking of this place. Never gonna... Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel.
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against the devils were delighted when your city was swallowed.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too.
A little gift.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston.
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little?
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch. I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up. Forged from the heart. How fares the search? Maybe. But I'd need infernal iron.
We certainly will.
Take me.
Made it
What I would
ready.
do for better tools.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Get back, kid. I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Wanna dance?
Die if I met the Roic and reeking of this place.
Don't you lie to
Never
me.
gonna smell.
I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off! I will!
The pride of the gate.
You quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
It was his caravan.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Shoes. Where are my boots? Where's that bucket?
Get back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on
your
your
distance,
face,
darling.
fucking troll.
You're an idiot. But the road isn't too bad.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off! I will!
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True. Bex? kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
What to bring?
Die if I met a road reeking of this place. Never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
It must be time, I know.
Hell's taking me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will!
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Sharp as ever.
How fares the search? You're an idiot.
I've got food, water,
Am I needed?
Who uses wooden tools?
Get back, kid.
How fares the search? I miss my forge.
Lusha, there isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, dearie. Are you harsh, cold? Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Sylvanus, guide.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch. His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away. As
Karlach's all fire and fury.
I could take one of the guards, maybe two.
What about a bear? I'd like to keep our guts on the inside.
They don't care! Look at them!
Come, Magrin. You, get back! It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. No. And
A moment, Jill.
what? You. Apparently Korga wants to see.
Quite aware.
We need to get out.
You heard the guard.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust.
Arabella tried to steal their idol.
Oh,
Now Arabella's been
Horrifying. We should check on the girl.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is.
Try greasing palms.
Unless you have...
Please,
Unless you...
please.
One of the guards, maybe two.
We could help you.
Those dirt.
What can you tell me about this?
Your welcome can be easily...
Yes, I see.
Few outsiders.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Morga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price.
Please.
This is madness, Korga.
A what, Wrath? A thief? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl. You mean she eats our food, drinks our... Wrath, lock her up, and keep still, devil.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. A gathered herd of the devils would... It is as you say. Out, thief.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't... Go on. Say it.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example. We will tolerate outlanders no longer. The grove will be made safe. The circle will be closed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an...
Please!
This is
A what? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out She's a parasite. She eats up wrath and keeps...
Come, Korga.
Do it. It is as you... Out, thief.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't... Go on.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. I know. A viper bears her fangs defend... No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the... They're to be gone before final prep. The Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed...
This will all be over. The rituals...
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. They may die on the road. They will die. A clear choice, I would say. Nettie, yeah. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, the grove will... None of this can happen while Outland...
Have you lost your senses, Korga?
Please.
This is
A what? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out. She's a parasite. She eats off wrath and keeps still.
Come, Korga.
Do it.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
Please.
This is
a what? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. We will speak soon enough. The parasite, wrath, lock, and keep still.
Come, Korga.
Do it. It is as you... Out, thief.
Thank you, Korga.
Halcyon isn't here. Go on.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. She stole the idol of Sylvanus during prayer. Why? I don't know or care. The Rite of Thorns. The Grove will be... None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish. You showed great... I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. They're to be gone before final prayer. The Viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends, but...
Almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us? The game.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. Nettie. But if your treatment is meant to outlast... Why are you here?
I see you. Just give a moment. There. Now, what was... You found her, but I still don't know. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. Crawled in. Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst... Come, follow me. We need to be quick. This way.
Something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Give back. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. A pity you got me. You don't have to be here.
Please, don't mind me.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you... I want to help you. But I can't unless you... Victims can identify... How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flare ship? Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with... But you seem like a good soul. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any... Swear it! I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what... Because you should all be changing. There should be... Mind Flayer, the thing in your... It's one of their... Not yet, anyhow. Could be. Whatever he found there. The thing is, if you can find Halsin and get him up... Thank you. I wish I could tell you all I can... Good luck out there. Take it one step at a time. Any word on Master Halsin? He and the adventurer... Master Halsin studied that... Any word on Master Halsin? Please hurry. He and the Master Halsin studied that...
Yes, I see.
I do wish I could understand you.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Keep their confidence, if you insist.